According to the Colorado-based Mutual UFO Network, the largest UFO investigative organization in the world. In the first week of 2012, reports of UFOs in the United States suddenly skyrocketed, with a staggering 233 reports coming in from 36 states. And ever since, the numbers have continued to grow. If there really are aliens still visiting Earth today, have they taken a special interest in America? And might they even be helping to determine our future? Ancient astronaut theorists believe the answer may be found by looking back at one of the most important events in American history. Washington, D.C., 1814. 2 years into the bloody War of 1812. The American hopes for victory over the invading English army seem to be dying. And now, the unimaginable is happening. A foreign army is poised to enter Washington, D.C.
It was a very hot summer that year. The British forces were able to completely overwhelm the very young United States Army at the time, and they marched into Washington, D.C. President Monroe and all of the other politicians had left the capital, and at that time the British forces were finding it basically a deserted city. So they began to set fire to Washington, D.C., starting with the White House. And they were basically going to just burn down our nation's capital.
The United States of America, then just a few decades old, is on the verge of going down in flames. But then something strange happens.
That summer day was a very hot, sultry day. And at first they thought this would really help burn down Washington, D.C. There weren't any clouds in the sky. But suddenly the weather changed very, very drastically. Big storm clouds moved in. It began pouring rain. And then, suddenly, out of nowhere, this tornado formed. And it went straight at the British troops and forced them to retreat. And at the same time, the pelting rain put out all of the fires. And Washington, D.C. was saved.
History books record this as a stroke of incredible good luck for the Americans. But some ancient alien theorists believe that perhaps this was a UFO encounter, that it was an extraterrestrial intelligence that created that storm and changed the course of that battle, and perhaps of American history.
Or was it a God encounter? Think about it. This is your pal Press. See ya.